Hello and welcome back to the Tristan channel. As you know, I just uploaded one with Snapcam, so I'll do my best to do 2 videos a pop, of different channels. So this one is another one from Frostmare TV. 5 scary videos that have freaked people out.
The next video.
Let's do this. Sorry. Of course, let's do this. Oh, that's just that.
Video was sent by Melanie, and she tells me that it was recorded in Mexico. 2 men were driving through a rural area, which is part of a rocky mountain road, in which a lot of farming is taking place. Local legends were telling about several mysterious beings that seemed to be home to many of these old rocky pathways and fields. They were thinking of nothing crazy at the time, but started filming after noticing some ominous noises from the distance. And this is when they also captured something otherworldly. At least that's what they believe. A weird figure can be seen standing in the distance, and it is completely illuminated, almost as if it was made out of fire. The 2 men stated that they believe it to be a fire spirit of some sort, who people talk about in local folk tales. But if that isn't the case, what else could this mysterious figure be? It just vanishes into the abyss. How awkward, isn't it? What's your explanation? This video was sent by Luca, and it was recorded one night by a dashcam in Russia, while 2 men were on their way home. They captured a really strange creature, apparently. They checked the car windows, but it is said that they could see nothing at all in the darkness, and that thing apparently just vanished. What was that? Thanks for watching, guys. The next video was recorded by Amna's niece's nanny, and at the time she was having fun and laughing with a little baby girl. And nothing out of the ordinary was seen or heard. Her nanny was simply making a video for the family to enjoy later. Yet, after rewatching the video at a later point, she noticed that there seemed to be a weird and unfamiliar voice that she couldn't recognize, and nobody else was there at the time.
Tissue. Manok. Pusa. Manok. Cutie face. Cutie face.
Viewers started speculating that it could be the voice of a spirit that tried to repeat what the little girl was saying, whilst others asked Amna if it simply could have been the baby making that noise. But it seemed unlikely, therefore I'm not sure what exactly was going on that day. What's your best guess?
Cutie face. Cutie face.
Or, and it's a bit of a stretch, it could have been a little girl fart, pooping a nappy. Could be.
Sheila has sent me the following video, and it was apparently captured in the hallway of a factory. This building is said to be very old, and the only purpose of this camera is the video surveillance, since people tried to break into this place several times in the past. This night, the CCTV camera has captured something quite eerie in the basement of this building, after closing hours. Let's take a look.
Yeah, like a like a wet one, you know what I mean?
There certainly appears to be an apparition walking around down there, seemingly peeking at the camera and then returning towards where it came from. But what was it? Was it maybe a spirit? Or somebody that was still at the premises? Pretty unlikely though. What's your explanation?
Looks like an alien, doesn't it?
This video was sent by Bethany, and she found it on a channel called Rights of Rights. The channel owner and his nephew went to a local church, in which he had some really spooky encounters apparently when he was younger. Strange voices, sightings, and events unfolded in there. He's a paranormal enthusiast and hoped to find some answers that night. And while the two were slowly setting up shop, they started to document the different rooms and gave some backstories and some of their thoughts. Let's listen in.
Yeah, accidentally got some in the window. This was the part that was added on later, but it really freaks me out though.
It's cool.
I know, it does feel cooler back here. Now, one thing that you'll know about this place is that you're going to hear two things for sure. That's the fridge and that one clock that works. So, I'm not trying to worry about any of that. Does it feel cooler in here than the others?
Kinda. After noticing some strange cold spots in one particular room, they start to ask questions to the spirit world, and then they capture something inexplicable, which both of them didn't see at the time, but it frightened them to the core when watching the recording after.
Did you used to play piano here? We would love to hear you play again.
Shadow person.
An unidentified shadow person is leaning into the room, looking at them for a second and then disappearing. To this day, the two of them had no clue who this was, as they were sure that nobody else was there that night. After this incident, stuff was being moved around, and more strange noises could be heard.
Come on, just play the piano one more time for me. totally true about this place being haunted. Unless there's some gigantic rats in here. But yeah. We'll go ahead. Just get this spirit box out of the way. Dude, I charged both of these batteries. Look at that. 12 minutes left.
Bruh.
I charged both of these batteries before we left.
They made it out of there shortly after, but Wrights came back another night with his friend David to see if they could lure this shadow being out once more. His nephew was too afraid to make it back there. Understandable.
Yeah, compared to the other nights. Is that you over here near me? Did you not hear that? Dude, I just heard like a sigh or something. Or like, dude, that was... Huh? Are we sure? We checked every room, dude.
Now, things started to get interesting again. After hearing a disembodied voice from the back, which was exactly the same area where the shadow was spotted in, the activity intensifies.
My camera will not stop trying to focus. What was that?
No, dude. No.
Dude.
No.
Dude.
I don't want to.
David?
Dude.
Dude? Dude, what was that, bro? Dude. Oh my God, bro.
Hell no.
You
Hell no, dude.
have gotta be, bro.
No, dude. We should go.
Like,
Moments before both took a seat, they recorded the chair, which was situated somewhere completely different. So, how did it end up at its new position? Paranormal forces, perhaps?
dude, check that closet. Honest with you. I'm really just not liking it in here. I'm really just not liking it in here.
The shadow figure can be seen once more, standing in the kitchen here. Terrifying. And of course it went unnoticed again.
I'm leaving, man. So I did the follow-up. Like, I really didn't want to come back here. If I had seen what I caught before live, if I would have seen that happen over there at the door, I would have left. I would have been gone. So the fact that, dude, that chair...
I swear to God, I saw something there.
I'll keep you guys posted when there's any more follow-up videos.
Hear from you guys. I appreciate all.
Well then, blimey, that was good, wasn't it? Some really spooky stuff on that one. So, there you have it, folks. If you liked the video, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, then subscribe. It's just a small click for you, but it means a lot to me. And also, the link to Frostmare's channel is in the description below, so go check it out. Also, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future uploads as I do. So until next time, folks, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.